Welcome, everybody, to the first ever Who Asked You podcast. My name is Mikey Finn, along with my co-host,
B-Dog.
B-Dog, the B-Dog. This podcast is brought to you by our backyard, basically. We're kind of just testing things out, see how this works. We're both big football fans. I'm a diehard Dolphins fan.
Diehard Titans fan.
B-Dog's a Titans fan.
I'll kill you.
And we're just here to talk about football, all things football. And, I'm excited to get this started.
We're just here to shoot the shit, really.
Yeah, so we had preseason week 2, and I know it's not a big deal.
Some starters played. Some starters played around the league.
As far as, but football is concerned, no one really cares about preseason. Well, that's bullshit because I fucking love preseason. I waited 8 months for this. I waited 8 months for football, dude.
Yeah, I hear you, but preseason is tough to watch, dude. It's tough to watch.
It's the first quarter's the best, obviously, everybody knows that, but I just want to jump right into it. So, the first game, we had our first tie of the 2023 season. We had the Browns and the Eagles.
There was 2 ties.
Who tied?
The
Bengals and Falcons.
The Bengals and Falcons. Yeah.
So, look at that. Crazy season starting off already.
Well, I don't think they play overtime. I think they just end the game.
Yeah, I think they do. Speaking about ending games, they ended a game for...
they didn't end it. I guess they postponed it. The Patriots-Packers game. Somebody got hurt and, almost died.
They didn't play a fourth quarter? I haven't heard much.
Know.
Dad's the one who told me about it.
Was that Zalky Wilson just threw a pick? Fucking bomb.
Was this...
This was yesterday.
Oh, the Bucks won. Oh, did Natoli talk shit?
Yeah, he was talking shit. Of course he was.
We're also in a fantasy football league.
The CCL, the Cheese Dick Champions League.
Cheese Dick Champions.
It's very exclusive. We have a waiting list if you want to get on.
We just brought in Kaczynski, though. We just brought in Brandon Kaczynski.
Yeah, somebody got in on default.
Yeah.
We had somebody back out.
Yeah. The Bills lost, which is good. All right, let's start down the list here. Browns, Eagles. I didn't really watch this game that much. I don't think there's much to say about it. Like I said, it's preseason.
It's tough to talk about preseason. I think we should just really jump to week 1 and then, the week before have an official first podcast for week 1. I think that's what we should do.
Okay. I don't want to do that at all.
You just want to talk about preseason games?
Yeah, what the fuck? It was actual football. We're not just going to talk about the games that were played.
I guess it's just tough to.
Was there any? Okay, so we'll just go into the teams that we liked. Was there anybody that stood out to you in the Tennessee Titans game? What did you see in that game that you liked?
Tennessee's going to have a phenomenal running game like we do every year.
Did Henry play?
No, none of our starters played. Mike Vrabel doesn't believe in playing in the preseason. Anyway. Tajay Spears, Derrick Henry's backup, looks electric, to say the least. Had a 33-yard touchdown run, jumped over a guy. It was awesome. It was a nice,
I saw that.
Nice play to watch. And then the guy behind him, Julius Chestnut. We got some dogs in the backfield for sure. Offensive line looked good. Malik Willis looked god-awful. He's never going to be a starter in this league. I will say that confidently.
Malik?
He's terrible.
He was 10 for 17, 85 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick.
The pick was awful, and he
How
explained
long did he play? Not the whole game.
Yeah, he played the whole game.
He played the whole game?
Yeah, I told you, Will Levis is hurt.
10-17? He went 10 for 17 for only 85 yards?
Yeah, dude, he's terrible.
Wow.
That's why.
How'd you guys score 19 points?
Rushing touchdowns.
So
we had a 33-yard touchdown and then a 40-yard touchdown.
So Chestnut looks like he had 13 carries, 98 yards, and 1 TD.
Stud. That's
dog.
Really
good. What did he play the whole
game?
game?
He's a third string. He's third string.
Third string?
He played the second half.
He played a horrible Minnesota defense.
What did Tajay Spears end up with?
Let's see here. I was just showing the top stuff. So Spears ended up 7 carries, 57 yards, averaged 8 yards.
8 yards
he had
a carry?
33 for his long.
Yeah,
very good. Malik Willis had 91 rushing yards. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I said he runs.
So what? So he's an early...
Listen, dude, he's got to fucking throw the ball.
He's an early Lamar Jackson.
I don't think
Lamar Jackson.
I don't think he's very...
Those are Lamar Jackson numbers. 11 carries for 91 yards? Come on,
I think
dude.
Lamar's a little more accurate.
If I'm a Tennessee Titan fan, I love that stat. It doesn't matter if the quarterback...
the whole game through 85 yards, the entire game, Mike. That's not winning games in the NFL.
What's 85 plus 91, though? It's almost 200 yards.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes throws 300 a week, bro. And runs all over the field.
You had nothing good for receivers. You had Mason Kinsey, 37 yards. He had a long...
That was our emergency quarterback, too.
The Okonwo, Okonkwo, he had a long 19-yard reception. It was
Team
only
name,
his
getting
only
jiggy
fucking
with it.
catch.
Yeah, he had a lot of drop balls. I wasn't happy to see it, but it's a preseason.
So Kurt didn't play. Nick
I thought they
Mullins.
said this game was 13-6.
Nick Mullins went 13 for 23, 151. Yeah. Uncle Bob's calling me. I'll call him back. I can't answer it right now. We're doing the pod. Actually,
Put him
I'll
on the
answer it
pod.
real quick. Hold on. What's up, dude?
Why'd you fucking little bitches make it $150?
This is the guy that backed out of our league.
We're doing a pod. We're shooting a pod right now.
You're on air. You're live.
You're on air.
Oh, you podcasting because you fucking know so much?
We're trying to learn.
Listen,
It's
Uncle
a
Bob,
learning
we're trying to
process.
make money so you can retire.
Well, good luck. I love you both.
All right, we'll have to do a guest appearance. I got 4 mics now, so no. Oh, I thought it was the dogs.
We can call it Fat Man Weighs In, little segment. All right.
I'll call you back. Bye bye.
Do you want to pause it?
Oh, we can't really pause it. Though. That's the problem.
Yeah, he can come. It's not like he can't
Yeah.
come here. Sandbags?
No, my sandwich.
Get the dogs.
Oh, yeah, I do.
God, these fucking dogs.
I don't need it right now.
Yeah,
I just
I
wanted
do.
to make sure.
Oh no!
I went shopping yesterday and I was like,
Grizz, get the fuck out.
I just
Go.
wanted a couple buckets and I tried to hit them all. I was like, don't tell me I fucking got it. But then.
No, yeah, I had it.
You know, I thought I said try this in the sand maybe.
Yeah. I got it. It's in there. It's in there. Yeah. Where'd you go hit balls? Turkey Farm?
Yeah,
That's the only place around. Yeah.
It was okay. It was good.
Well, let me know if you want to go out next weekend. I'm definitely down.
It changed my stance and it changed my world.
There you go. I'm so bad at golf.
I shot a 93 yesterday. I played really well. Yeah. I played at Briar Creek though, really short course spot. Listen, I needed a confidence
It
boost.
runs pretty far.
Yeah, dude, there's a par 5's 425 yards. It was sick. I birdied it. It was awesome. Yeah.
That place, if you want to eat, that place has a great food there.
Really? I've never
Great
eaten there.
prime rib.
Yeah, I like that little course.
They
Yeah,
have-
it's
I don't
fun.
know. It's certain nights a week they have prime rib night.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's kind of far, but.
Ah, that's
if
not
you're
20
ever
minutes.
there,
Yeah,
if you're
I like
golfing,
that place.
food
Yeah.
The food is really good there.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, it's in my bag though. Just let me know if you need it.
I don't need it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't leave it in me.
All right, cool.
All right. So when we do an actual pod, we can't have.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right. So. Oh, Case. All right. So what we'll do? So we finished up with Tennessee. Overall, I guess the rushing was good in that game, so that's good. We'll go to the Dolphins here. You know, I wasn't impressed, really, to say the least. Miami did end up winning 28-3, which was great.
Copy of me, Mike?
Wait, what? Oh no, I didn't even notice. So, anyway, fucking
Yeah, Miami looked fine.
I liked. Tua fucking first pass of the game, fucking throws a pick.
It was a really rough start to the
Defense
game.
had a nice stand, which I really liked. They didn't let him score. We didn't give up any touchdowns on D, so that's always good. But C.J. Stroud's a fucking bum. I don't think he's going to be very good. He did make some nice passes.
He's going to be
but
not good.
Yeah, I don't think he's
not
going to be
gonna
good. Skylar Thompson stood out to me in this game. 15 for 22, 157 yards, 3 TDs, no picks.
All right, Skylar Thompson. We'll bring this. All right, how about this segment? Player spotlight of the week.
Okay.
Who's Miami's spotlight player of the week?
Yeah, I would say Skylar Thompson.
All right, cool.
He played really well. Tua did. Tua was 5 for 7, 61 yards. He had the one pick. He did not throw a TD. But he let us down the field.
Yeah,
And,
I think too they got it together, but it was definitely a scary start. And I think in the regular season you can't have mistakes like that early. You're gonna lose the game. You'll go down 14-0.
Dolphins 5 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Dolphins now with that explosive offense, I don't think you worry about that in Miami. You have a pretty stacked defense. It sucks that Ramsey went down, but I think overall the Dolphins will be fine.
How long's Ramsey out for?
I don't. December.
Oh,
He'll come in
Jesus.
later in
What
the
a
season.
fucking
Yeah.
waste of a
might come in right when you need him. Other than that, Mike White played one play, got sacked for 11 yards. We haven't seen him since. So who gives a fuck?
What happened to him?
He's a Jet anyway, but. Yeah, Skylar Thompson 15-22, 157 yards, average 7-yard pass, 3 TDs. You can't. as a backup quarterback in the NFL, you love to see that. Even if it is preseason, you love to see it. I mean, the guy almost won us a game in Buffalo in the playoffs, so whatever. But
Skylar Thompson?
Savon Ahmed had 12 carries for 99 yards, averaged 8.3. I just think the Houston Texans are going to be the worst team in the NFL. I think they're going to have the worst record. I hope they start Davis Mills. I think he's better than C.J. Stroud. Just to show numbers to that.
He's definitely better than C.J. Stroud.
Show numbers to that. He was 7 for 12. Stroud was 7 for 12, 60 yards. He didn't do shit. Mills didn't do much better, 10 for 22, 94 yards. Defense, Miami's defense just shut them the fuck down. I was really excited about Braxton Berrios. He came over from the Jets. I love that guy. Reminds me of a Wes Welker.
Wes Welker.
Yeah, so you love to see that. Nice slot guy. Picks up yards. He got 3 catches for 33 yards. He had a touchdown.
They took that touchdown off the board. I wonder what happened.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The guy got rocked. Anyway, overall performance by the Dolphins, I loved it. I'll watch the game over and over again all week just to keep me satisfied to the next game. So there wasn't any games that really stood out to me. I mean, I think you're right. I'm going to look at the Giants stuff. We have a lot of Giants fans. And our podcast is out of New York, so I want to touch on the New York teams.
Yeah, we really should
a little bit
call
here.
one of them and get them in. That's a good thing.
I got to give it off. Claps to Daniel Jones. I think if you're talking about a spotlight player,
he played really well
from New York. You got to look at Daniel Jones. We talk shit about him all the time,
and I'll continue to do that.
Yeah, he showed up in the preseason. We'll see how he plays in the regular season. 8 for 9, 69 yards. He threw a TD.
I'll be the first to say that. If that performance has anything to do with how the Giants are going to be, yeah, they're going to be a good ball club this year for sure. Mm-hmm. They were a good one last year, but they might be something to fuck around with.
Yeah, so Saquon Barkley didn't play, which always sucks because you want to see the big names play, but I get it. Coaches don't want them to play. Carolina, right down there with Houston, they're going to be fucking horrible.
Yeah, Bryce Young is.
They're not going to be good. Bryce Young literally has the same build as myself. I don't think there's any difference between me and Bryce Young. I think I could go out there and throw interceptions just as well as he can.
Also, it's tough to do preseason because in the regular season, we watch all these games.
Dude, Bryce Young, if he gets sacked by someone like Aaron Donald, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he might.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
But yeah, kudos to the Giants. We talk a lot of shit about the Giants, but they played good, mostly because I can't stand my buddy Shawnee or my nephew Dominic. They're just fucking cock-swallowing fucking Giants fans.
Dom is worse than Sean.
It doesn't even matter
Sean
who plays on the team.
Bad.
They're their best fucking player, and it's just so fucking annoying. So, but kudos to the Giants. I'm glad they had a good game. I'm glad Buffalo lost. Let's see if there's any stats on that.
The Chiefs beat the shit out of the Cardinals, but I didn't watch.
Cardinals another bad team. Cardinals are going to be very bad. Kyler Murray, I don't even think there's hype about this kid anymore. Fucking send him, get rid of him. We don't even care. As far as Pittsburgh played, Kenny Pickett was 3 for 4, 43 yards, 1 TD, so he did something right. He threw a touchdown. Trubisky had a good game, 10 for 13, 78 yards, and a TD. You love to see it. I love when Buffalo loses. I know they're a New York team, but they're kind of not. They're basically in Canada, so who fucking cares? Josh Allen, still a pussy, 7 for 10, 64 yards, didn't even throw a touchdown, didn't do shit. He's a vagina, can't stand him.
Yeah, he is a whiny bitch, but he's very good at football.
Latavius Murray, James Cook, I don't see a running game. I think this is the year. I mean, they put Buffalo on the Madden cover. We know that's a curse. They have the Lombardi Trophy in their fucking training facility. B-Dog likes to say that it's motivation. I say it's a mirage of something that'll never happen.
I don't like to say it. It's just, that's what I think it is. I don't.
It's bullshit. Bills are going to go down. I would not be surprised if they're third in the AFC.
Just coming from a salty PHINS fan.
I'm just saying, dude. Statistically, they're just shit. Josh Allen is way hyped up. He's not as good as everybody says he is. Is there any other games that you want to talk about, Bren?
No, because I don't watch.
So you want to go?
I don't watch half these games. I don't know anything that happened.
Well, you got to watch the preseason, give you a little bit of
what's
going on.
I watched my team. I watched the whole Tennessee game.
All right,
it was boring. It was tough to watch.
What's your before we get into week 1, let's talk a little bit about fantasy football.
I'm fucking.
I'm
getting after it this year.
What pick do you have in our draft?
It's been 2 years since I won the league. Daddy's gotta get a W, huh?
What's your pick in the draft this year?
The 6th pick, best pick in the draft, I think.
So
Right
who
smack dab in the middle. We
yeah.
do a snake draft, so.
Snake draft, yeah. Who do you want to be there at the 6th spot for you to pick up?
If Derrick Henry's not there, I'm probably gonna go Travis Kelce. I know Kelce will be there at 6.
Tight end, bold move.
It's not a bold move at all. The Chiefs added nobody for receivers, and Patrick Mahomes. It's gonna be a Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce show again. Until it's not, I'm gonna lock up a position and not have to worry about tight end.
So you're not gonna go.
Let me
You
see.
think Pat Mahomes goes before the 6th?
Yeah, he could. I don't understand why people knock people for drafting quarterbacks like
They
Patrick
used to.
Mahomes or Josh Allen
Yeah.
in the first round. Those guys are guaranteed to get you at least 30 points.
Back in the day, fantasy football, the first pick was always a quarterback.
Well, it depends on what kind of league you play in. But in our league, if you have the chance to take Patrick Mahomes in the first round, it's tough to say that you're dumb for doing that. It's tough.
Okay. Would it be dumb to say to take Josh Allen in the first round?
No, I'm saying I think he's on the same. He's the same.
Yeah.
Bro, fucking,
He puts up 40 points
oh my
every now and
God.
then. Yeah.
No, every 3 weeks he puts up 40
I
points.
guess every player has bad games, but I
Nah,
guess you
but
can
not
always
like those
consistently
two.
count on a quarterback.
Yeah.
But the problem is quarterbacks get hurt a lot. I
It's
mean,
not
not
quarterbacks.
Mahomes,
It's
yeah.
not quarterbacks. It's Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. You could throw
Right.
Joe Burrow in there too. I
Right.
guess.
What's
Not
going
quarterbacks
on
as
with
a
Burrow?
whole. You're not going to fucking take.
Is Burrow hurt?
I'm not taking Tua in week 1.
Right, yeah, you want to take 2.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking Ryan Tannehill, but Patrick Mahomes, the guy's a fucking.
Was there a
animal.
return on Joe Burrow?
What
I
happened?
know he
to him?
got
I don't-
injured in training
whatever.
camp. Joe Burrow, 19 hours ago, was posted. No news is good news, so we haven't been told what's going on.
Well, I don't even know what happened in the first place.
He heard something, man. I know I didn't read too much into it. I haven't heard anybody talking about it.
So he's probably fine then.
Yeah, so we'll see. So you're the 6th spot. You hope that Derrick Henry falls to it. Not likely. Derrick Henry falls to the 6th.
I mean, a lot of
We
people
play with a whole bunch of cheese dicks,
A
so
lot of people talk down on him, so everybody
Yeah.
gave. You probably can't hear me. Everybody gave me shit for taking him first last year, but look who had the highest or who had the most fantasy points other than a quarterback. Derrick Henry.
you lost though. But who cares?
I
So
did lose, but I made the playoffs for like a 9th year in a row.
So the thing here, I got the 12th pick, and I'm hoping that Jalen
Crying
Waddle.
like a little baby.
I hope that Jalen Waddle or Tyreek Hill falls there. I know one of them won't because I know Anthony will pick him up, but I think both receivers are going to have fucking phenomenal years.
I mean, well,
So I'd like one of those guys to fall to me. But with the 12th and the 13th pick, you never know. Where
with
you're gonna get
receivers
there.
though, that's like the tough spot because Tyreek Hill will have one down. One of them might. They're both not going to go off each week.
Dude, you say that, but fucking dude, they've
They
had
had a
weeks where
few
they each
weeks.
had
They had a few
150
weeks,
yards.
but also
plus,
there was a
yeah.
couple of weeks where Hill only had 8 points.
There was a couple of weeks where they didn't have any shit. Yeah, but I mean that's with any player. But I think so if you have the 12th and the 13th pick, what are you looking at? Receiver, running back, quarterback, receiver. Like, what is your go-to if like
best
you
available player at that.
just
12.
best available player? Huh?
For the first one.
I think I'm gonna go receiver.
Last year when I had the 12th pick.
But then you don't
Last
pick
year.
again.
The year before that, I had the 12th pick.
I think you might have to go quarterback, receiver.
I went my 12th pick. I think I can't remember who I got at 12. Shit.
What am I at for time here? So we're at 18 minutes.
I think I got with the 12th pick I went Josh Allen, and then the 13th pick immediately after I went with Travis Kelce, and it worked out. I mean, those are
Okay.
2 set positions.
All right. We should do a pod during our fantasy draft.
Yeah, we can.
We could do that.
I mean, not if we have people over.
No. Yeah. Well, we could. Yeah, I'll have our mics.
Well, we'll figure it out. I mean,
We'll see what. Anyway, I want to
are
get
gonna
into
be
week
talking.
1. I want to do 10 minutes. I only want to do 30-minute pods for now.
that's why we need a clock.
Yeah. So, I have a clock right on here. So
Well, I can't see it.
I just told you we got 10 minutes. So I'd like to talk about week 1 games. And we'll just go over them. Spitballing. I understand why the NFL did week 1 like this as far as September 7th is concerned for a Thursday night game. Chiefs are always going to play, the Super Bowl winner. But the Lions, I don't know.
The Lions are going to surprise people.
I feel like they will. They ended the season really, really strong. I love Dan Campbell.
They got a passionate coach. I
Yeah.
don't know how good of a coach he is, but I like his energy.
He's a hard-nosed football
Yeah,
coach.
yeah.
Like, he is fucking gritty.
He is.
When
win-
you talk about a gridiron
Who'd win in a
coach,
fight?
he's
Who'd win in a fight? Dan Campbell or Mike Vrabel?
I'm going Dan Campbell.
Yeah,
I feel like he'll fight to the fucking
that's what
end.
they shout out part of my take.
Yeah.
I think that's what they said. Dan Campbell. Mike Vrabel was a close second though.
Dan Campbell I feel like would kill you. I feel like, or you would have to kill Dan Campbell.
I feel like Mike Vrabel's got that like.
He's got grit. Yeah.
That fucking like he doesn't even have to say it. You're not that guy, pal. He's one of those dudes.
Dan Campbell would fuck him up. Anyway,
The NFL needs to get on this.
If there was a boxing match between those two, I would fucking love it. Anyway, Lions, Chiefs. I am gonna go bold take here. I'm gonna say the Chiefs win.
Real bold. I'm gonna say the Chiefs win too, but I think it's gonna be close.
I think it'll be close.
I think
too.
Detroit's gonna give them a run for their money. But we'll see though. You know, fucking Patrick Mahomes, dude. He's just not normal. I've watched
Travis Kelce too. Those guys are both studs.
Yeah, you
Loved
just told
it.
me I was dumb for taking him at 6. Travis Kelce.
I didn't say you were. Well, tight end 6 is it's strange.
Dude, he had three
All right, I don't
touchdown
fucking care.
games.
I just said he was
bro.
a stud, dude. All right, whatever.
3
Nobody
touchdown
asked
games. What the fuck? You asked me.
you. All right. No, I didn't.
You asked me who I would pick with a 6th pick. I
Yeah,
said
I
Travis
didn't
Kelce.
bring it up. Oh, look at the Jets dropping balls all season long. All right.
Fucking Jets, bro.
All right, here we go. Lions, Chiefs. All right, we're both going Chiefs on that one. Lock it in.
Close game though. Close game. Could go either way.
Bengals, Browns. I mean, if Joe Burrow's back, yeah,
Damn,
that's
we should have looked at the lines for all these games too.
That's a blowout.
No, it's not going to be. They got Watson. There'll be something. It'll be a good game.
I don't know how I feel about Deshaun Watson actually, but
They're gonna.
all right, Bengals, Browns.
He's
Who are you
okay.
picking? Who are you picking?
I'm gonna go the Bengals, but it will be another close game.
I'm going Bengals.
Week 1 is tough to do.
Texans, Ravens. I think the Ravens might score 100 points in this game.
Yeah, they might.
That's might. They're going to absolutely
That's gonna
destroy
be
this
tough.
team.
CJ Stroud is in for a long day.
The only reason the Texans score in this game is there's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and the Ravens literally let everybody else
Lamar
go
might
home.
not be playing by halftime.
No, yeah, that's it. When Miami played the Texans last year,
Oh my god! Imagine Lamar goes in first play, fucking breaks his leg.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Then it's a game.
That's horrible. Sorry, Manny, for even putting that out there.
I'm not.
So Ravens, I'll go Ravens. Bucks, Vikings. That's a tough game.
No, it's not. Skull. Vikings are gonna.
Well, I know
fucking
I'm gonna
kill
pick
them.
the Vikings.
They're
but
gonna kill them, dude.
I still think it's a tough
Tampa
game.
Bay. Sorry, Nick. They're just not gonna be.
Nick, I'm not sorry.
They're just not gonna be that good, dude.
Vikings win that game. Panthers, Falcons. Division
Who
game.
cares?
That's a tough one.
Who
Those
cares?
are the two.
Yeah. I don't know. Next. How much time we got left?
Dude, you got to pick a team here.
I like the Falcons.
Falcons are at home. Fuck
I
it.
like the Falcons because I like Arthur Smith.
I'll go with that. Cardinals, Commanders. I don't know anything about either one of these teams. I have no idea what's going on in Washington.
I think the football team
They're
pulls
still
that out.
the Redskins to me. I don't know.
Yeah, there's some Native Americans
Yeah,
signing
yeah.
some petition.
Well, because the culture behind it wasn't like a racist thing. Anyway, I don't want to get into
yeah,
that.
listen. We're not that podcast.
No, we're not. So,
Damn.
oh, that's a
That
good
should be
name.
the name. We're not that podcast.
That's a fucking good one.
Maybe that's our name. Well, either way.
Listen, we're in the creative aspect.
We don't know
of
what our
things,
name is
so,
yet.
Cardinals, Commanders. I guess Washington's at home. I guess I'll go Commanders here. They have a pretty solid defense. Yeah.
I hear my baby.
Arizona's just absolutely horrible.
Jaguars,
Jags,
Colts.
division game.
Yeah, but Colts got a rookie quarterback. Jags should handle them. I hope the Colts win because, I fucking
It's
hate
week
the
one,
Jaguars.
though.
I hate the Jaguars more than I hate the Colts.
Week 1 is always a toss-up. Would you go Jags?
Yeah, probably. I think the Jags will probably win, but I'd like to see the Colts win.
I'll go Jags. 49ers, Steelers.
Damn.
Steelers at home. Pickett to Pickens.
I have no idea. I think that'll be a good game.
Damn, that's a tough
I'm
one.
probably going to go Niners just because of the experience, but other than that.
They can't figure out their quarterback situation. I'm going Steelers.
What do you mean?
Steelers
Brock
at,
Purdy's the guy. They've
Yeah.
said it. Brock Purdy's the guy.
Yeah, Steelers at home. I'm taking that one. I think Kenny Pickett's gonna have a good year. They're talking about his camp, how well he's
Dun,
doing
dun,
in
dun,
camp. So
dun.
that's our first disagreement. Every we've been up to the same games, but you're taking Niners, right?
Yeah, I think that
I'm
their
taking
defense.
Steelers.
Their defense is a lot to handle.
Titans Saints in New Orleans.
I'm going tits, baby.
Well, yeah, I'm going
You
tits up all day,
know.
dude. I'll pick the Tennessee Titans every fucking week. It doesn't matter.
I do
who the
think
fuck
that
they're
we're.
playing.
I do think that I don't know if we're gonna win, but it's gonna be a close game. It'll be a gritty game for
Tennessee
sure.
does not play well in week 1. I will say that though.
Damn, we don't.
They get
bro.
fucking blown
We
out almost
don't.
every time. They're always 0-1.
I think Mike Vrabel only has won
Yeah.
week 1.
They're not good
since
in week
he's been
1.
there.
And they're not home. But I think the Titans might have something to prove this year.
We certainly have a chip on our shoulder. People are talking about us. People are fucking talking about us going 3-13. Listen,
Yeah.
you think Mike Vrabel's not saying?
I think
Mike Vrabel is going to have those boys
Right.
ready.
That's some copyright infringement right there. Anyway,
That's just how my dog talks.
Jags. Where were we? Jags. Oh no, Titans. Saints.
Nah,
I'm
we're
going
past
tits.
it. Yeah, let's
I'm
just
going
breeze
tits.
by it. I think it'll be a close game.
And the next game is the Raiders. Raiders Broncos. Another division game. 425 game. Ooh, those tricky.
And you know,
Raiders.
it's the Raiders versus the Broncos. Broncos country.
Let's ride. Fucking can't stand Russell Wilson. I think he's a fucking cornball. I'm going Raiders all day.
Yeah, he's
I'm
tough,
going Raiders
man.
all day. Don't care. Don't care.
Yeah,
Raiders
I
all
think
day.
I think the Raiders are probably gonna win. Russell Wilson looks bad. He looks bad.
He's god awful. He's atrocious.
Ooh, Super Bowl rematch.
Eagles, Pats. Pats are getting blown the fuck out.
No, the fuck
Although
they're
Tom
not.
Brady is in attendance. They're gonna do something for him, even though he went to another team, won a Super Bowl. They still love to rub his cock.
Just because Tom Brady doesn't mean he's gonna be on the field though.
He's not, dude, they might remember when Tom Brady showed up at halftime and the Patriots won week 1 against the Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
That is funny. Rams Seahawks.
Who are you going with?
Fuck, man, I don't know, dude. It's too difficult to do week 1. Like, you just haven't seen these teams. Like, you
You're
got
going off
preseason.
last season.
Then I like the Seahawks.
Dude, I'm talking about the Eagles Patriots. How much pot have you smoked?
I thought.
What
we
the
were
fuck?
just-
You didn't even pick
I
a
thought-
team yet.
I just said, all right, Rams Seahawks. I said the Eagles. That's a fucking easy pick. Like,
It wasn't easy picks. I was like, the Eagles are going to blow out the Patriots, and you were like, oh,
you
it's
said
gonna
the
be a close-
Patriots are gonna blow them out. That's what you
Bro,
said.
Are you even here?
Check the tape.
We
bro.
can check the tape.
We're
We
gonna
can play
check
it
the
right
tape.
fucking back,
We're
you
gonna check the
moron.
fucking tape.
Fucking
That's
stupid.
another segment.
You're
check
fucking,
the tape.
You're fucking
check
dumb,
the tape.
dude.
Check the tape.
Bro, you're over there
Mike,
smoking.
check the tape.
You're over there.
Check the tape, Mike.
You're smoking as much pot as Cheech and Chong put the fuck together, and you're going to tell me like I don't
like
fucking
4
know.
times.
All right, Rams Seahawks. The Rams suck. I don't even know.
They didn't have Stafford at the end.
Dude, they're fucking. They have them all season.
yeah,
They won
I
5
don't think
fucking games.
I don't think he's
Fucking bad, dude. Seahawks all day.
They won
a
a Super Bowl.
You want a pick of the week? The Seahawks are going to win that game. Geno Smith.
Nah, pick of the
fucking man.
week. Pick of the week, bro. Come on.
All right. What is your pick of the week? We have to go to that.
We got to be out of time.
Dolphins, Chargers.
My pick of the week is Ravens over the Texans. +7.
We're at 27 minutes.
All right, so we got 4 games left. We got to go.
Dude, Dolphins, Chargers.
In LA, I think the
game.
Chargers are probably going to win that game.
All right, you're a fucking faggot.
I just got to be truthful with
Oh, we
you,
probably
bud.
can't even say fucking faggot. I'm going to have to cut that out.
I don't
That's
think-
hate speech.
I have to think about. I don't think they say that on part of my take either.
Yeah, you can't say faggot.
They definitely say fuck. We can say fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can say faggot.
But can you say fucking faggot?
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Be
Cancel
offended?
us? They'll cancel us.
Who the fuck is canceling us? We're sitting in my backyard.
The 4 fucking people that listen. Dolphins, Chargers. I mean, I'm going Miami, obviously.
Yeah.
Tua's going to come in.
Dude,
I think Miami's offense is way more explosive than LA's. So.
I agree. Miami could win that game, but if
Revenge game. We lost.
they
last
have to fucking keep it together, I mean,
Dolphins win 1-0. Packers, Bears.
why
I
have
own
this
you
game
is
week
not
1?
there
I
anymore.
hate the NFL. Why do they have this game? Should not be week 1. It just shouldn't be week 1.
Packers, Bears.
Neither should the Giants, Cowboys. These games should not be week
Does
1.
Jordan Love
Yeah, Jordan Love's going to win
own
this
the
game.
Bears like Aaron
Or
Rodgers
no,
does?
not Jordan Love. Justin Fields is going to win this game for the Bears.
Bears?
Yeah.
I'm going Bears too, baby. I'm going Bears too.
Um,
Bear up.
I think the Bears are going to be pretty decent. Justin Fields is not bad.
The last 2 games of the week are my favorite 2 games.
I renege that statement. Justin Fields is he's mediocre, I guess. Right now, I don't know. I've seen some things from him. That's all.
The Jets are 0-2 in preseason, by the way.
I don't care.
I do. I love that. Fuck the Jets. Cowboys, Giants.
FTJ. Fuck the Jets.
FTJ. Cowboys, Giants. I want so bad in my heart to pick the Giants here.
I think the Giants will win this game.
Oh,
Actually.
I don't know what to pick.
After watching that last night, I don't know. It's tough because it's preseason, but it was the ones against the ones. I know that at the time.
I could see Tony Pollard going off against the Giants defense.
And it was a scripted drive that we saw Daniel Jones, but
Yeah.
he fucking was running shit, and I was impressed.
I'm
gonna go Giants.
I'm gonna.
If we, I mean, this is the week 0 podcast
I'll
for us,
go
so we're
Giants.
gonna do all this again. I
I'll
might
go
change my mind.
Giants, but I could change my pick.
That's why I
I'll
just
lock
said
it.
the same thing,
Okay.
Mike.
Who asked?
I said this is a week. Okay.
All right, Bills, Jets. This sucks for me because I hate both of these fucking teams, but I think
the Bills are gonna
Jets
win.
are the better team here.
I don't think we know that yet.
I think with Aaron Rodgers
I
coming
know
off
that
YouTube,
I've seen super teams be assembled before, and it doesn't work always.
Aaron Rodgers is going to come in and make a statement in this
Okay.
game.
We'll see.
And Garrett Wilson is a fucking stud.
We'll see.
I don't think the Bills have the power anymore. They have the same guys, and they're like getting a little older.
We'll see.
They're getting up there.
We'll see.
Anyway, fucking love it. Oh, game of the week. Pick a game that you like the best that you think the team's absolutely going to win.
I already told you, Ravens over Texans.
Yeah, I went that. Ravens over Texans, lock of the week, lock it in, put $100 on it. Ravens are going to fucking blow them
You
out.
should put $100 on it.
Yeah.
It's probably not. It'll probably only
That
pay out 101.
concludes our first podcast of Who Asked You.
We need an outro song,
Yeah, I'll add that in. My name is Mikey Finn. That
an
is
intro song. The B Dog.
Thanks for listening.
See you next week, baby.
Cheese dicks.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.